interesting separation that is emphasized in a little quote that Ignatius Allen uses from the Eastern theologian Nicholas Cabasilas. Nicholas writes, "Everyone may continue to exercise their art or profession. The general may continue to command, the farmer to till the soil, the workman to pursue his craft. No one need desist from his usual employment. It's not necessary to retire into the desert, or eat unaccustomed food, or to dress differently, or to ruin one's health, or to do anything reckless. For it's quite possible to practice the continual meditation in one's own home without giving up anyone's possessions." And then Ignatius Allen emphasizes the only significant difference between the author of The Cloud of Unknowing and those who teach silent contemplation in the Eastern Church is that for the author of The Cloud, union with God is only for a few who have the vocation to seek God face to face. In the Eastern Church, Greek Orthodox, Russian Orthodox, and so forth, in the Greek Church, or in the Eastern Church, as we have just seen, union with God is the vocation of every Christian, regardless of occupation. This is emphasizing a fairly advanced form of meditation, but it makes me think about the segregation that we in the West have made between clergy and laity. The ordained priests, the ordained bishops, the ordained pastors, and then the laity. And there's sometimes I think there's one friend of mine that is always saying whenever he does some good favor for me, he's not a churchgoer, but he says, "Remember to put in a good word with the big guy for me." And there's and I do I pray for him, but there's a sense in which that's everyone's vocation, not just the elite religious leaders. And I think sometimes we try and step back from taking full responsibility for our own spiritual journey by leaving it up to the religious professionals to do that. Granted, the religious professionals have had different training, different education, probably more experience with certain things than laity do. But there's no emphasis on each of us being accountable before God. God is the same for all of us, and what we've done with the talents we've been given. There's a parable in the New Testament where a master goes away on a long trip, and he leaves these stewards in charge of his property, and he entrusts one of them with I think it's 10 talents. It's an astronaut. It's a huge amount of money. 10 talents, another one with 5 talents, and another one with 1 talent. And the master leaves, and the 10 talent guy goes out and he invests it, and he doubles this money, doubles the talents. Same thing with the 5 talent guy. He goes out and he risks the investment and doubles his money. The 1 talent guy is afraid, and he says, "I knew that you were a harsh master, and you reap where you do not sow. So I took your talent, and I went out and buried it. And now here it is. I'll give you back what is mine." And basically, the last guy gets tossed out on his ear. "You knew that I was a hard man, did you?" Even though you can question whether that's the case or not. "You knew that I was a hard man, but you should have invested like the others did, and then you could have given back from your abundance." the gist of that whole parable is use it or lose it. And it doesn't matter if we're a 10-talent person, a 5-talent person, or a 1-talent person. We are to invest and use what we've had and multiply it. That's what we're called to do. May God so help us. And I'm going to finish off my cereal and read another chapter or two in the book.